Have you ever heard a story so chilling it makes you afraid to look in the mirror? Today, we are diving into a case that blurs the line between a psychological breakdown and a supernatural haunting. The Tanaka House Murders. In 2003, the peaceful suburb of Higashiyama in Kyoto was shattered by a discovery that still sends shivers down the spines of locals. An entire family of 4, the Tanakas was, found lifeless in their modest 2-story home. The scene was utterly baffling. There was no sign of a break-in, and the only fingerprints found belonged to the family themselves. The father, the mother, and their 2 children had each passed away in separate rooms. Yet somehow their time of death was almost identical. It was a physical impossibility, a riddle with no logical answer. But that wasn't even the most disturbing part. Every single mirror in the house had been carefully covered with white cloth. As investigators moved from room to room, they found cryptic phrases scrawled on the walls in chalk. One read, "Do not look into the other side." Another warned, "She speaks through reflection." The neighbors, when questioned, spoke of strange occurrences in the weeks leading up to the tragedy. They recalled hearing hushed whispering, chanting, and a woman's voice humming a haunting lullaby late at night. The investigation soon focused on the father, Hiroshi Tanaka. It turned out he had been seeking psychiatric help for severe sleep paralysis and terrifying auditory hallucinations. His private notes, discovered locked away in a desk drawer, painted a picture of a man consumed by fear. He wrote about a mirror woman, a shadowy figure he claimed would appear behind him in reflections whenever he was alone. Could this have been a manifestation of his deteriorating mental state? Forensic analysis concluded that no outsider had entered the house. Officially, the case was ruled a murder-suicide, a tragic domestic event. But the sequence of events simply didn't add up. How could one person orchestrate such a silent, simultaneous event across multiple rooms? And perhaps the most unsettling question of all, the handwriting on the walls. While similar to the families, didn't perfectly match any of them. It was as if someone else had guided their hands. Today, the Tanaka house stands abandoned, a dark monument to an unsolved tragedy. Locals whisper that the story isn't over. They claim that on quiet nights, lights can be seen flickering in the empty windows. And sometimes, when the air is perfectly still, you can hear a faint, hollow melody drifting from the house, that same bone-chilling lullaby. Was it a family destroyed by shared madness, or were they victims of something far more sinister, watching them from the other side of the glass? Thanks for watching. If you enjoy exploring the unexplained, be sure to like this video and subscribe for more stories from the shadows. Stay safe, and maybe avoid looking in the mirror for too long tonight.